Okay, here's the situation. 5,000 million years ago, planet Earth was formed. There was one tremendous ocean and one supercontinent known as Pangaea. Somehow, life had formed. The dangerous dragon-like Dinosaurphalia, mammalian theraseptoids, and paleodictyopteroids battled for supremacy. Meanwhile, tectonic plates collided, forming various volcanoes. There was an astonishing array of animals alike, but this was survival of the fittest, and for many years, the dragons ruled the globe. Meanwhile, the supercontinent split apart. Tectonic drift carried landmasses around the planet and caused the formation of even more marvelous mountains. Suddenly, a massive meteorite struck the Earth, causing puny particles to obscure the sun. The dinosaurs became extinct. An ice age grew glorious glaciers and giant icebergs, but when the dust dissipated, a diversified display of life forms emerged. Of course, battles began for the terrific title of the most torrid, titillating, and untoppable. Somehow, the monkey discovered technology. With this discovery, his former adversaries were no longer viable and fell victim to a ruthless wrath of rage. Ice ages left, glaciers receded, life came and went, and oceans evaporated into clouds and blew abroad, causing sensational storms in the mountains. But the monkey survived using technology as a fantastic advantage. With his newfound fabulous freedoms, the monarching monkey discovered enjoyable new activities and developed technologies allowing him to explore the planet's enigmatic environments and bring glee and great joy. Eventually, the planet's environments were not enough, and the monkey developed a rocket ship to explore the final frontier. He also invented the photographic camera, which would forever change the way we view the world. In 776 BC, competitive sporting began with the first Olympic Games. In the late 1400s, Leonardo da Vinci creates artistic masterpieces and invents military applications such as tanks, weapons, and a very primitive helicopter. Hawaiian natives were recorded surfing waves in 1778 by Captain Cook. In 1888, Louis Lapras invented the first motion picture camera. Mountaineering became sexy in the late 1800s, and this led to the invention of the first powder ski by Sondre Norheim in 1870. The first functioning helicopter was created in 1906 by the Breguet brothers, which soon began working for military applications. Russian Igor Sikorsky combined the ski with engine technology to produce some of the first snowmobiles. By the 1960s, recreational extreme snowsporting had gained popularity. In 1965, Sherman Poppin invented the Snerva, a bindingless snowboard soon to have bindings added by Jake Burton in 1979. By the 1980s, the popularization of extreme snow sporting was amplified by the use of cameras and helicopters to document fantastic action snow sporting in the mountains. The mountaineering influenced skiers preferred yellow one-piece suits and dreamy electric guitar riffs in their films, and the skateboard influenced snowboarders preferred punk rock and overly oversized apparel. Since then, the two sports have undergone fantastic creative advancement, including but not limited to the invention of large jumps created by snow tanks, which whirly-birding jump specializing athletes air effortlessly over. With bold bravery and slippery skill, the shred planks were brought to urban obstacles such as staircase handrails and stonemason structures. Then snow-covered objects like terrific trestles, acute-angled accommodations, septic retaining bins, and flat-topped twin metallic cylindrical cylinders, which in turn led back to the backcountry, jibbing natural objects such as fallen over trees and exposed slabs of sedimentary rock. With the implementation of publicized competitive events, the modern-day professional extreme snow sporting athlete was born. Showing death-defying courage, the world's finest attempt impossible stunts to progress their sport at risk of life and limb, only to rise again and request rebate and return right back repeatedly until the ridiculously sickening trick is realized and stomped with stupendous style and supreme steeds. By present day, their skills have reached an astonishing level, with fantastically dangerous stunts being casually achieved, while most of their sport was more technical and death-defying stunts. A small group of snowboarders took things in another direction back towards the birth of snowboarding, ripping the bindings off their snowboards to experience the purity and challenge of surfing, while at the same time personifying the stylish glory days of early snowboard lifestyle. With practice and perseverance, this powder weapon was perfected, introducing the no-board. Both skiing and snowboarding evolved to become extremely similar. For reasons uncertain, a social rift developed between the two subcultures.
No.
And vice versa. And now, at present day, media companies use technology in the form of cameras, snowmobiles, powder-modified shred planks, and a minimum of 2 helicopters to chase around each other, filming each other while dropping extreme snow sporting athletes on volcanic and sedimentary mountains, to shred powder lines and do tricks or jibs off natural features, all to promote the glamorous lifestyle of backcountry extreme snow sporting in astonishing and amazing action sports films.